Hey everyone, what's up? It's Medic at the RCSparks Studio, here to show you guys something completely unique and handcrafted. Last week we had a look at Crazy Joe and the Rude Boyz RC Fabrication shop making me a custom bumper for one of my scale trucks. If you haven't seen it, you can actually see it right here. What I want to show you today is another accessory that they are doing for me, well, completed now. Rude Boyz is, a very privatized shop run by one guy that does some fantastic work. I'm using it, so that'll gotta tell you how good it is. Let's flip the camera around and you'll see what I'm actually talking about. Ta-da! Look at that. Oh, nice. A beautiful handcrafted pine deck scale RC trailer. This is dual axle too. 1.9 size tires, just to give you guys a general idea. I'll put my hand up beside so you can see how tall it is. Yeah. Here, let's go over the features quickly here. We got a nice beaver tail on the back, so when I'm actually rolling up with my truck, it's easy enough just to get her right up on there without any kind of assistance. Tie-down hooks on all four corners. You guys want to bungee down your trucks or anything like that, or I guess in my case it'll be for me, but easy to strap the trucks in. These wheel wells have been handcrafted, yeah, welded into place. Everything is done well. Look at that. License plate on the back there. Everything's screwed into place. This pine deck here has actually been sealed with 7 coats of water-resistant stain. And actually, I think one of the neatest things is actually on the bottom. Let's have a look at the bottom. Hey, look at those dual axles. Now ignore those yellow stickers. Those are there because I told them not to worry about it. I'm going to cover underneath the bottom of this with Plastidip, which is type of a sealant or a rubberized coating that you can put on to weather protect. But what I'm talking about being awesome is check out these axle tubes and individual leaf springs. These are doubled up leaf springs, on each side. You can see that. Hand done. I know I've said it a few times now, but I'm actually really impressed by the way it's been built. I know inside the custom tubes here that they actually have 2 bearings, one on either side with a long axle shaft that runs through there. Now these holes that are opened up here are A, for drainage, for water, and B, if I want to seal it up with marine grease, I just stick the gun in there and fill it up, and then of course just cover the holes with some sort of silicone so they don't get scraped and rubbed while I'm out on the trail. Now, one of the very, very coolest things that they came up with, look at that, isn't that a beauty? Hold on, I'll flip this down. You can see here that this is a hitch on the front. This came pre-installed for me after chatting with Joe and him understanding what I wanted to use it for. And so we had to come up with some sort of custom hitch. Yeah, look at that. This is a custom hitch made for most 10th scale RC trucks. Now, for example, I scraped off the paint here, so it just kind of slid in easy, and I'll show you what I mean about that. Here, let's bring out the model. It's going to be my axial dingo, hey? Kablamo! We've all seen this beauty. Now here's the 2 of them side by side, so you can get a general idea of what it looks like. And the hitch, just like on a real truck, they needed to figure out some sort of scale hitch. Now, because everybody, and in my movies I use axial products, you can see actually how wide the trailer is here. Fits that body, no problem at all. That this hitch actually had to be lightweight, sturdy, and easy to use. This is how simple it is, how they designed it. I've already disassembled the back bumper to the dingo. This inside part slides out like this, leaving the exposed frame rails. You see here and here, right there and there. This fella right there is wide enough that it just, of course with one hand, this is going to be a bit of a challenge, just like that. Slides into place, lifting up the bar here, and of course it's because I'm using one hand that I'm having trouble. Hold on a second. There we go. Get this into place, like so. And then the beauty of the hitch when you have a receiver like that is you need the actual assembly, and what they do is they provide 2. I scraped the paint off, that's me. They actually came painted. I wanted just an easier transition. Look at this, how it just goes into the receiver. Ta-da! Dun-da-da-da! Yeah, with a hole in the end to attach the trailer, and a drop-down hitch. I like this one quite a bit. You can see that there's actually, if I can focus, there is a hole there in the top for a bobby pin. Here, we'll pop that into place like so. With a bobby pin, I mean one of these, yeah. And I'll try to get that into place just on camera, line up the two holes, and kablamo. Yeah, look at that. Just like the real deal, right in place. Now, we'll kind of scoot this around here because we've got the two receiver ends. Now, they don't actually give you the ball hitch. This is something you'll have to figure out for yourself because everybody's different and they all need different types of hitches. What I've done is I've gone ahead and figured out some sort of collar system. Really simple. That collar on the left-hand side will fit into the receiver hole right there. Yeah? I've already pre-threaded the hole in the hitch, the drop-down hitch, with this screw and this top collar. So let me just slide this into place. You can see how that goes, just like so. And here, I'll just see if I can do this on camera. Do-do-do-do-do. The hitch goes in the end, like so. Line this up. And oops, right on top, down into the receiver. So what I'll do is I'll just tighten it up, as I pre-threaded it already. And now that the collar is in place, nice and snug like so, no problem. I could even put a nut on the bottom if I wanted to. And there, no binding. Back and forth, piece of cake. And if I want a quick removal while I'm out on the trail, I'll just remove that pin to the receiver, and out she comes. Ain't that a beauty? Hey, look at that. Anyway, so there is a quick overview of the trailer from Rude Boyz RC Fabrication. You can learn about more stuff they have and actually talk to Crazy Joe on RCSparks.com in the forum. That's the site that I've done for you guys to go and have some fun from RC adventures and to see these cool products. So hopefully we'll see you in the forum there. And until next time, enjoy your RC adventures.